toys. All these toys. But who's on the train to unbox them today?
So many toys! Right! Whoa! Yeah! Oh! That's one! Yeah! Come on! Wow! Thank you! Here we go! Yeah! Whoa! Let's play!
Thanks, Fox!
No worries.
But what we need to do is open all these toys first, then we can play. So here we are with Starlink. We have got the R-Wing and Fox loaded up into our controller here, as you can see. And I'm just gonna move around. I think what we need to do is get down to a planet. Now, the R-Wing ship here is the one we're flying, and inside, not sure if you can see, we've got Fox. He helped us get that set up earlier. But let's go down to this planet. Here we go. So you can just blast on down. We've played this for a little bit, unlocked some of the stuff. So I just want to use this video to show you all of these toys here and to show you what they do in the game. So we're just going to blast our way down. It takes a little while, but you can fly straight from space all the way down to the planet. Here we go. We'll be coming into the atmosphere in a minute. Zooming in. Oh, going through atmosphere and down onto the planet. Here we go. Because this should give us a really nice place to try out all the different weapons and wings that we've got. Do a bit of flying around. So let's just park it. Where should we go? Let's just park it upside down. Let's just park it here. So also in the Switch starter pack you get this weapon, which is the Frost Barrage. You can see it's got its frost missiles on the front, 5 attacks, and a little connection under here. Now this is the clever thing. Plug it into the game, plug it onto your ship, and immediately you see it in the game. So we can now fire this. Nice! And it fires straight into the ground in front of us. If there was an enemy there, of course we get him. And then you've also got, in that starter pack, this fire weapon as well. So you can see it is a fire weapon because it's got that fire symbol at the front. And this is a flamethrower, and it ends up setting the enemy's defences on fire, so it weakens them. So we plug this in here, and again, you see it immediately on the screen. Shoot it! Nice! And we can combine then shooting these different weapons. But say we were being attacked from behind, you could take it off, turn it round, and then you've got a weapon facing backwards. So immediately whatever you do in the game is faced with what you do on the toy. You can take wings off, you can turn them around. If I pull this off, I can decide to have that upside down if I'd like. And again, you see immediately in the game, it just matches what you do. So have this mix and match. Now that's what's really exciting, I think, about all these different toys here, because it's not just for playing on the carpet, but it's also playing in the game. And by collecting and mixing and matching each of the different toys, you're going to end up with a different way of attacking things. So we have one last thing to look at on that Switch starter pack, which is Mason Ranner. Is it Ranner? I'm not sure how you say him. So there you go. Now this is a pilot. So he is an initiative leader and he has a special ability, Orbital Strike. Now you get him into the game like Star Fox did earlier, take your ship off, take your pilot out, and you just plug him in, and you'll see immediately in the game you get his little intro. Very nice, and you can then put him in a ship just by placing this on top. Then he's in his ship. So now we're off and we can do our flying. Nice, but what I want to do is to look at each of these starter packs and see which ships and pilots you get in each of them. So this is the Xbox One Starlink starter pack. So if we pop inside this one, you can see we've got a different sort of ship here. We've got another pilot, got 3 weapons in this one, really nice. We get the Zenith ship here. We also get the Mason Rana pilot as well. Now we had him in the Switch pack as well, so he's already loaded into our ship in there. You also get the holster so you can play on an Xbox One controller. We're going to carry on playing on the Switch, which is worth saying that this is a ship that comes with the Xbox One, but you can play it on the Switch. So we're going to take off our R-Wing, give him a tug, and we're going to put on Zenith, and we'll see then Zenith appear immediately in the game. But what we need to do is add our weapons. Now we've got 2 in this pack we've already seen. We have got our flamethrower weapon. You get that with the Xbox One pack as well. And we have our ice attack weapon as well. But we've got this new weapon we've not seen before, so let's use this one, which is the Shredder. Nice. So if we pop this on our ship, and let's go for our flame attack as well, then our ship is loaded up with attacks, and you can see immediately we can shoot. But what's nice is we could take the wing of the R-Wing and put it onto Zenith, like that. And then immediately in the game it matches it, which I think is a really nice touch and a really nice way to customise your ships. Now I just want to keep things simple to begin with. So there you go. Putting back on. So that's Zenith and the Xbox One starter pack. Then you've got the PlayStation 4 pack, which is basically the same as the Xbox One. You have the same ship, you have the same weapons and the same pilot, but of course you have the PlayStation 4 holster, so you can play on the PlayStation 4 controller. So that means we can move on to the additional weapons packs here. So we've got 4 weapon packs, and each of these packs comes with 2 different weapons that you can plug into any of your ships. So this pack has an Iron Fist and Freeze Ray Mark II. So let's get this open. We'll get them on the ship and we can see what they're like to fire. So first of all we have Iron Fist here. Sort of exhaust pipes over the back. Looks like some sort of trajectory system at the front. So if we put this in to the game, onto Zenith, you can then see what it fires like. Oh yes, it's like a sort of beam laser weapon, really nice. So with our 2 Gatling gun and beam weapon. So we've also got our freeze ray weapon here that comes in that weapon pack. You can see a little freeze ray symbol on there. More of a pulse weapon. So let's pop this onto our ship. Let's see what that's like. And of course these weapons we're just testing out just in sort of basic form. Charge that up. Nice. And you can upgrade them in the game. So I think that a lot of these weapons you won't really know, which are the best or which ones you want to use together until you've played the game some more and you know which way you want to take your upgrades. Here we got another weapon pack. This time we've got Hailstorm, another ice weapon, and Meteor Mark II. So here's Meteor Mark II. You see the little symbol there. Nice kind of pointed weapon. So we're going to use Zenith for all these. So pop this on Zenith. Right, here we go. Oh, wrong side. Yeah, so by the right side. Oh, that's like a charge attack. So that's really different. Then we've got the Hailstorm weapon from that pack. So another ice weapon, but different from the other one. As you can see, these 2 obviously look different and perform differently. So let's get this on. Let's see what this one's like. It's like a rapid pummeling our vice attack. Nice. Right, next pack we have got Crusher weapon and another Shredder Mark II, which we had earlier, didn't we? You can see its little symbol there. Nice, let's get this onto the ship. See how this one performs. Nice. And then last of all we have got Shredder. Now this is Shredder Mark II. In the starter pack, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, you have Shredder Mark 1 here, and you can see Shredder Mark 2 is like an upgrade. That's nice to see, like a physical upgrade of the weapon as well. So we'll pop this on here and see how they compare. Shredder Mark 1 on the left, Shredder Mark 2 on the right. So if we shoot these together, so here we go, Shredder Mark 1, Shredder Mark 2. So you can see it has a greater rate of fire, and I think it does a bigger damage as well, but also it could well be that how you upgrade these weapons is different too. So let's look at the next weapons pack. We have got Shockwave and Gauss Gun 2. So here's Shockwave. Get that on, see what that fires like. Whoa, nice! So that is real push shockwave attack. And then we've got Gauss Gun Mark II here. Put this on as well. Whoa, nice! But of course, along with extra weapons, you also could do with some extra ships as well. So let's have a look at these. We've got Neptune over here. Nice, you can see the pilot goes in under here. We pull this off. Should we leave the same pilot in? Or should we get Judge with Neptune, so here's Judge. Let's put Judge in as well. So we'll slide off Mason, put Judge in. He'll then appear, and you get his intro to him as a pilot. Nice. Judge. And now we can pop on Neptune over the top. Get it positioned correctly, and now we can fly it around in the game. Nice, really cool. And it's not got any weapons on here, so again we could pick a couple of weapons, but the one I'm particularly interested in is the levitator weapon that comes with Neptune. So let's pop that on, and let's go for this weapon here as well. Ooh, missile attack. Nice. That's really cool. Levitator. We've obviously got our attack as well. And how you combine the different sorts of weapons is really key to the enemies that you're taking on in the game. We've also got a Starship Pulse pack here, and it comes with a volcano weapon and pilot Chase. So I think the first thing to do is to get Chase in as our pilot. So we'll take Neptune off here. I'm going to put Chase in. Get her little intro. Nice. And let's get her piloting Pulse. So click this in. And here we've got Pulse. Oh, I like it. Nice. And of course, no weapons at the minute, but we're going to pick some to put on. But I'm keen to check out this volcano weapon that comes with the ship and with the pilot. So here we go. Ready? Nice, look. So that's a heat weapon. So I think that would be good to combine with ice. You could freeze somebody, heat them up, and then cool them off. Or the other way around. So that is all the ships we've got, but we've also got a whole load of pilots. So let's have a look at them in turn. So you can have a look at how they appear in the game. Of course, all the pilots have different abilities. We haven't got time to look at all that today. So we've got pilot pack for KHARL Xeon. Nice. I love how all the pilots are really different. Nice level of detail on the toys as well. So we're going to pop him on the ship. Slide him in. And we'll get KHARL's intro in the game. I like how all these different characters have their own kind of sense of personality, their own voice work. KHARL. So we've got Eli here. Nice, really detailed, really different looking pilot, a couple of guns. I think what we need to do is get him into the ship so we can see what he looks like on the screen. That brings us to Razor. Another nice figure. Very detailed. It's not until you get up close to these that you see the level of detail on them. So let's get them in the game. Nice, tying up the laces. Razor. And last of our pilots we've got is Levi. So let's get him open. There you go, there's Levi. Let's pop him into the game so you can see him. So there you go, this is our very first look at Starlink, getting all the pilots, getting all the weapons, getting all the ships unboxed. We are now going to go and have a lot of fun in the game, because it's not until you start experimenting with different combinations of wings, different combinations of weapons, that you can really start to work out which are your favourite and how to play the game.